obviously not the outcome we're looking for, and we've been in a stretch of these games where it's been 1-goal games, and we've had plenty of opportunities, and not being able to cash in at the right time, and then defensively having some lapses that hurt us, obviously, in the second and third period where they scored twice to go take the lead in a 3.5 minute span is what we're trying to avoid, and we have to develop a little more poise and composure to our game. And I thought that was a difference at times during the game where BU had showed more poise and composure. We were able to score a couple of goals in bunches there. I like the way we came back, in the second period, but we got to learn to play 60 minutes, and right now we're not closing games out and not playing focused hockey for 60 minutes. So we'll get back at it, and get ready back tomorrow night at our place.
A lot of tough losses this year, Coach. Is this maybe the toughest one to swallow in some ways, playing a league opponent on the road and dominating them at times?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're, I don't know if one loss is worse than the other, particularly when it's in league play because you don't get points. So we've had a lot of 1-goal close games, losses, and we just got to have more focus to our game and more purpose at times to our game. So we outshot every opponent this year except for once, so we played a game. So I'm not going to take solace in the fact that we're out shooting teams. We need to light the lamp to light up a little more than what we're doing. So it's playing focused hockey. So, but the league loss is a league loss. It's difficult anytime.
Coach Ryan left out to dry a little bit, like you talked about on some of them. Was it? What do you see that led to all those breakdowns? So that was them, using their speed, or what do you see that kind of led to those breakdowns?
They're a fast team. They apply pressure. They put pressure really well, and they'll roll 3 lines and get that 4th line going. And their D are active, and you saw that with Hickey jumping up in the play, and Grizzlick, and McAvoy. So you've got that. You got to be careful in the second layer of offense, which they do a good job. And BU hockey's done that tradition for a long time. For us, was just a little lack of poise in the third period where we had 3 guys up top, and then they fed it, to the forward coming down, and those guys, our players, are smarter than that, and it's poise to try and do a little too much, and when you're pressing, you instead of just staying and doing your job, as a guy coach in this town talks about, just do your job. We're trying to do a little more than our own job.
How have you felt about the goaltending Ryan's given you since he's had an opportunity to kind of move into the starting role?
He's played well, and we've got 3 goalies, and he started tonight. But the games that he started up at, he's been in some tough buildings. He's been at Minnesota, and we lost 4-3 there. He was at Vermont at home, and we lost 3-2, and then here tonight. So he's played in 4 games. He's had 3 starts, but he's played well. I thought he played well here tonight, and kept us in there at some times when when we were a little running around our own zone.